Okay, here comes the next question. On the basis of the information given below, answer the following questions. The balance in the accumulated provision for depreciation account of the company as at the beginning of the year was this. So basically the books of accounts said that the value of the goods were, value of the machinery was rupees 2 lakh, you know, when the original cost of accounted to rupees 10 lakh. Acha, this is basically depreciation and the value of the machinery was 10 lakhs. The company charges full 10% depreciation on the straight line basis for all the assets, including those which have been either purchased or sold during the year. Basically, they are saying that the company will depreciate the books of accounts in terms of the books of accounts at the rate of 10%, and in terms of a straight line basis, that whatever they have been taking, they have been doing it for the same way every year, right? And they are selling it. One such asset costing rupees 5 lakh with accumulated depreciation. There was particular asset which was bought for rupees 5 lakh. The depreciation on it was 1 lakh rupees and it's disposed of during the year, right? The depreciation for the current year would be what? 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, or 1 lakh. Technically, we'll assume that if nothing is specified, it is basically sold at the end of the year. Okay? That is what will be, because 5 lakh was accumulated depreciation was 1 lakh over that area. That simply means if I have to take total, the value of that particular asset is rupees 10 lakh at the beginning of the time, and depreciation every year was 10% per annum. So in this case, the depreciation should be rupees 1 lakh. Then the question says the balance of the accumulated depreciation account at the end of the year, considering the current year depreciation charge, would be. So technically we already had 2 lakh rupees, right? But we are selling the asset worth rupees 1 lakh during the, basically I am selling an asset worth rupees 5 lakh during the year, है ना? So technically the entire 10 lakh can be divided into a set of 5 lakh each. Now, out of this one is sold. The accumulated depreciation on it during the year was 1 lakh. The one which we retained had a depreciation of 1 lakh. This is the information that they gave, and this is the balancing figure that I created, because the total was of 10 lakh there and depreciation was total of 2 lakh there. So the one that has been sold, now the depreciation on each of these, the one that has been sold during the year, the depreciation would have been 50,000, and the one which has been retained, the depreciation would be 50,000, considering 10% of 5 lakh there. This means whatever is left during the year, that particular thing would be having a depreciation of 1 lakh 50. If the machinery is sold, the depreciation is also gone. So technically, whatever we are left with, the depreciation on it is 1 lakh 50,000.